Now today let's start with chapter number 12, Age of Machines. So in this chapter is a study about machine. So every human being used stone as tools and weapons. This age was called Stone Age. Better tools were developed to meet the increasing needs of the. So strong tools and weapons were made only after the discovery of metal. So from stone to metal. So what happened? Accidental discovery of copper changed the style of human life. It may be possible that early men happened to throw some stones in the fire and then he might have noticed a bright object in the fire. So what he see actually a metal. After a great effort, early man was able to make a few tools and metal weapons from this metal. And these were stronger than stones and sticky, and he also used them for tilling the land, right? So what happened after a few thousand years, men discovered iron, which was stronger than copper. So from iron, what happened? He developed a variety of tools and weapons like axe, plow, sickle, shovels, spears, right? ये कुछ tools इसने develop करे. And now he could cut trees. Easily वो trees को cut कर सकता था, animals को hunt कर सकते थे. And he made stronger and bigger wheels for the car. Men in many parts of the world started living in villages, kept on improving the tools and weapons. He developed the skills and occupations and they work like a blacksmith, carpenter, farmer, hunter and porter. Then we have steam engine. So a new era started in human life after invention of steam engine by James Watt in 1769. ये beginning था machine age का, right? Coal mines in England, they were used for flooded with rainwater and pump were used to take out water. So the development of steam engine. The development of steam engine provided the base for railway engine and developed by George Stephen. It was also used to power ships on the high seas. And the steam engines, they was increasingly used to run machine in the small and big factories. After many years, scientists and engineers, they started using petrol and diesel to run engine. This led to development of motor cars. इससे क्या हुआ? Motor cars का development हुआ, right? So then we have mass production. Before the machine age, every articles had to be made by hand. हर एक article हम किससे बनाते थे? Hand से बनाते थे, right? The craftsmen could make only one thing at a time, so they could not make exactly similar art. Moreover, this took a long time, and the total production was small. और जो total production थी वो बहुत कम थी. Once upon a time, there was a blacksmith who is used to make rifles. जिसने rifles बनाई, and he was a skilled worker. वो एक skilled worker था, and once he was asked to manufacture about 10,000 rifles in a fixed time, he accepted the challenge and prepared a plan. इसने challenge को accept करा और एक plan prepare करा, right? After studying the deal carefully, the due date for the supply of rifles was drawing near. No one noticed any change in the working. किसी ने कुछ notice नहीं करा. So one day he went to his client with two big boxes, दो बड़े boxes से, and full of rifle parts. And in a short time, blacksmith assembled the parts. And what he did, he made about a dozen identical rifles. And the client was surprised as all the rifles were of same size and quality. जो सारी rifles थी वो same size, same quality की, right? So on assembling these parts, rifles were ready, and this method is called mass production. ठीक है, इसको क्या करता है? Mass production. Now sources of energy in the beginning, steam was used. देखो beginning में क्या होता है? Steam का use करा जाता था. फिर fire का use करा गया water को boil करने के लिए. Coal and wood were widely used for this work. And this was a fuel for big machine. और एक fuel था बड़ी-बड़ी machines. Next is coal, which was the first fuel used to run the machine. It is found in machine below the ground. Some deposits of coal are almost on the surface of the earth. जैसे ही क्या हुआ? कोल्ड की डिमांड इंक्रीज हुई, कोल्ड की डिमांड बढ़ी. Men ने क्या करा? They started digging deeper and deeper, and even 3 to 4 kilometer deep. Men realized that it is expensive and it is difficult to work in deep coal. Then we have mineral oil. Mineral oil was discovered in America in 1857. It was found deep under the surface. It was taken out and refined to produce kerosene. इससे हमने kerosene, petrol और other products को क्या करा? Refine करा. Daimler, a German scientist, he developed an engine which could run on petrol, and this had in making of motor cars, right? It is also used in aeroplanes. After some year, another German scientist, Rudolf Diesel, he developed an engine which run on another variety of mineral oil. इसे हम डीजल ऑयल कहते हैं, which is comparatively cheaper, बहुत cheaper है, सस्ता है. Now a large variety of machines other than transport vehicle run with petrol and diesel. The total reserve of mineral oil, they are also limited and it cannot be used immediately. Then we have electricity, a new source of energy. It is produced with the help of coal. मिनरल ऑयल एंड नेचुरल गैस, राइट। इसको हम वाटर हिडल पावर से भी क्या करते हैं, huge dams are built across the river to store water which can be used to produce hydroelectricity. There is a story about discovery and production of electricity, right? So once a man in Netherlands developed a toy called Leyden jar. It had two wires, one in glass jar, another outside the glass. A spark could be produced. एक spark produce हुई by joining the wire, and sometimes it even gave a mild shock. So he tried to prove it through an experiment. He flew a kite and tied to a silken thread. उसने देखा कि there were clouds, lightning and thunder. Can he attach that piece of wire? यहाँ पे उसने देखा कि एक sparkling light आ रही. He flew the kite close to the cloud and touched the metal field. There was lightning. He received the shock. उसको shock लगा. तो साइंटिस्ट ने इस तरीके से इसको प्रोड्यूस करा. और 1800 में what happened, जो आपका इटालियन साइंटिस्ट था, what he did, Volta developed a battery which produces a small amount of electricity. Later on, generators were developed. फिर generators आए जिसमें आपको coal, mineral oil और फिर running water का यूज करा. Now, Alessandro Volta, he was an Indian physicist who invented electric battery, or it is a unit of electromotive force, right? Next is other sources. We have some other sources also, like we have hydro energy. Like you have seen the flow of water. पानी गिरते हुए पानी से भी क्या बनती है, बिजली बनती है. So he started using water energy to run machine. The water energy is used to run various machines, and the hydro energy can be used for grinding grains in water mill, transporting timber. Generation of electricity, it is the most important use of hydro energy. Water is collected at certain height in huge reservoir, live, and then what happened, fall of turbine से क्या होता था, आपकी electricity generate होती. Then transmission lines are used to distribute electricity to consumer, and it produced from flowing water, and that's why we call it hydroelectricity, because it is coming from water. That is why it is known as hydro. हाइड्रो एनर्जी हैज एडवांटेजेस. मेन है, इट डज नॉट कॉज पॉल्यूशन. भाई किसी भी तरीके का पॉल्यूशन नहीं होता. इट इज अ रिन्यूएबल फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी एज वाटर इज रिन्यूएबल सोर्स, एंड एट लॉन्ग रन इट इज चीपर टू. देन सोलर एनर्जी, ऑलमोस्ट एनर्जी फ्लो ऑन द अर्थ कम्स फ्रॉम सन. और आपने देखा भी होगा, इट इज वेरी इम्पॉसिबल, इट इज इम्पॉसिबल टू हैव लाइफ विदाउट सन. सो प्लांट्स यूज सोलर एनर्जी फॉर फोटोसिंथेसिस, अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस यूजिंग हीटिंग एयर. आपने देखा होगा कि खाना बनाने के लिए भी आपको किसकी जरूरत पड़ती है, हीट. भाई खाना कैसे बनाएंगे प्लांट, उनको सन की रेज पड़ेगी, जिससे वो क्या करता है, प्रोसेस करता है फोटोसिंथेसिस. सोलर एनर्जी इज एन इनएग्जिस्टेबल नेचुरल सोर्स. इफ वी टैप सोलर एनर्जी, इट हैज अ गुड रिप्लेसमेंट ऑफ प्रेजेंट सोर्सेज ऑफ एनर्जी. ठीक है, गुड सोर्स है जिससे आप दूसरी एनर्जी के साथ इसको रिप्लेस कर सकते. देन विंड एनर्जी, मूविंग एयर इज कॉल्ड विंड, एंड द एनर्जी ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम विंड इज कॉल्ड विंड एनर्जी. Any moving object, what it do, it possesses kinetic energy, and this wind has kinetic energy, and this energy is used in sailboats, working windmills, and even generating electricity. But the use of wind energy is limited to areas having high velocity. Netherlands एक ऐसी country है जो successfully water is doing its tapping wind, right? So we have bioenergy, energy obtained by decomposition of organic matter, dung, waste food products, fruits, vegetables, human etc. Right? What are these? These are bioenergy from organic waste which is available especially in rural area. जिसका जो यूज है वो डे बाय डे क्या हो रहा है, इंक्रीज हो रहा है. राइट? दिस इज ऑल अबाउट इन दिस चैप्टर. होप यू अंडरस्टूड. नाउ वी विल मीट इन नेक्स्ट क्लास. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. थैंक यू.